And hello everyone, and welcome to another episode on Ohana Hobby Workshop. You join myself, Mango Smasher, and today we are going to be doing a couple of box openings of the riftforge ork on stormcaller, manticore, and the stormbringer manticore. You can see I've actually already opened both of these to get the points out. So that are these things, so we can get some extra miniatures for the channel. And I did have another big bag, but I don't know where I put that big bag, so we will have to find out a bit later. It has a load of points, has like over 100 points in. So what we're going to do is we're going to open these up properly. So we are going to do this one first. So this is going to be a 2-for-1 box opening. So I'll say as typical. See, this one's actually kind of good, but it has a little lip. Oh yeah. I haven't seen these models yet either. So I actually purchased these with my online credit. And I just knocked something and I don't know what it is. But yeah, I'm actually recording this at 20 to 10 in the morning. So I've already like got up, had something to eat, sort of thing. Like obviously our MDF base, that's pretty small. But we're going to work on resin ones. We will be in the coming months. Right. So it all comes bubble wrapped as standard fashion for transport, but now it's here, we don't have to worry too much about that being a bubble wrap, so I can keep the bubble wrap back for some other stuff. So first of all, we have the couple of parts of the manticore, and we actually have the weapon here. So what we're actually going to do, we're going to come all the way down. And then we are going to sort the camera settings out quickly. Okay, spare. So obviously we do have cleanup to do. These are resin. Doesn't look like there's much cleanup really needed. So these are actually really cool. We've got obviously the back part. So we've got the back of this guy. So this sculpt, is pretty clean. Obviously there are a few areas we've got to go over and sort of like tidy up. So we have the orks face itself. I have no idea what these parts are for, but we'll probably find that out later on. Then we have, so we have the head here, and one of the arms, and that one. We won't be building this today. This will be built on the. I'll have to get the date. So we're recording this on a Monday. This will be actually built on the 28th, so that would be in like 6-ish days, something like that. Okay, now this is interesting. But obviously I haven't seen this, and again, this has not been sent to me by Mantic themselves for any sponsorship or anything, but this is what I have actually purchased. So this is really cool. Like, I'm very surprised they've done it like, okay, so his back bit's gone on the back, okay, cool. Like, and I'm sorry, but this is going to need to get casted a few times. Because that's really nice. Okay, there's a little bobble there. Cleaning up looks pretty easy. Because just from cleaning up really, you've got a part just there. I will need to gap fill some of these, so obviously have to sort of like clear these little loose bits just there. But it looks, this is really clean, the resin is. Normally you find with resin like mold lines and stuff like that, but this seems to be pretty clean. Really clean. I've already decided the color schemes. So these are all going to be going to like golden demon sort of standard, like non-metallic metals and all sorts like that. But this is really nice. There's a chunking one right here I've just seen on camera. So we've got one line going there, but we've got one just along here, but that's probably where it's a 2-part mold. But this in general is actually really good. But I will definitely be casting this bad boy, because this will be really interesting to use. Because all I do is when I do the mold, I put it down flat like that, and then when I go to take it out, I do a slice across till I get to the original part. because I will have another one of these where it's the box. I will have another one of these coming pretty soon, so I can use that one for casting. But this is really nice. The detail on this is actually really good. So yeah, so that is the manticore. So it looks pretty simple. Like obviously with mantic you don't get any. Does this leg go here? Okay. Pop this leg here now we can see exactly what type of gappage we're looking at. Okay, so tiny little bits around there. But it seems to be pretty damn good actually. Yeah, the gappage seems to be pretty good. I have to invest in some green stuff regardless. Now we just got to decide on. I will put a poll because this video will go up today. Will go up hopefully by the time I finish recording this. It will go up in about an hour or so after. So we will be putting a vote on social medias and for for helmet or no helmet. And go from there. But yeah, so that is the first one. So we will just pop it back in this little box here, like so. So these I actually keep hold of because they're actually worth like keeping hold of, especially the ones like this because I can use these to store. So I have a lot of paint, and my storage has run out of paint, and I need some more bits for the store it. So next thing, we're going to do this box now. So this will be the riftforge. So stormcaller is basically the riftforge orks. Was it like wizards or sorcery? So, and again, same thing as last time. And again, Diddy base. So we will. I'm probably going to double these up, so I'll probably glue these two together and create a thicker base to work with. Because that's okay, but I would prefer the thickness to be a bit more. Like so. And I will probably do that with the other ones. So yeah, they'll probably go this yay high. And then all I'll do is just glue them in together to create one block. And then cast it like that. So this one went a bit differently with bagging. So this is interesting why they've done it like this. Because the other one was individual bag, this one isn't. So the only thing was less parts. But these are newer models. Okay, let's move all of this. Okay, there is a lot of parts for this bad boy. So, have the manticore itself. So it looks like there's a bit of cleanup on these parts just here. That's supposed to be there. I've got obviously some cleanups where this is actually, so this is actually come off of this, it looks like it. Yes, this has actually come off of here like so, it's just snapped off. Saves me a job, but at the same time it's a bit of a nightmare. There's a couple of defects just here, 2 little holes. That's not going to be too much of an issue. So this didn't actually, this one didn't come with the rock. So we'll probably try and do something fancy with the base for that aspect. But I will be changing the rock to something else later down the line. So obviously we have some more parts. Do apologise, I have only been awake for not even an hour. So this one, compared to the other manticore, this one's a bit different. Because the other one had like one side completely built. This doesn't. So that piece would go about like so. And if we look at the gappage, yeah, we're going to have a lot of gappage to do. By the looks of things. You know what, let's actually test it now. See what the gappage is like, because I need to do this for my own personal sort of thing. Yeah, so we have quite a bit of gappage like around here. You can see the gap under. And I don't want to shave anything down and lose detail, so we will be just green stuff and that, getting it all in there. So there's that. And then obviously we have our back sections that will go just like so. There's a little bit of gappage, not too much. It's not too bad, but it's doable. And then we've got more parts. So that's interesting that they've done the hammer. Oh, that only adds a little diddy bit. I am so magnetised in that. It's being magnetised. Because I'm not sure if people can see it. No, you can on camera actually. This little hole here connects into... There's a little bobble just here. I'm going to put a magnet in that. So I'm going to magnetise the hell out of that. Because I am not even going to risk that. Grab it off quickly just so you can see. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's just a little diddy bit. Rather than not risk that. And again, we got one head. Do we get another head? No. And then obviously we get the other parts separately. So that is those two models. So as I said earlier, both of these models will be getting constructed on the weekend on Saturday. Well, not Saturday stream actually, because we don't have one on Saturday. Actually, no. I think we will end up having one on Saturday. I'm not sure, but I'll keep everyone updated. So that is the box openings for the manticore. 2 manticores, but we've got the stormcaller and the stormbringer. So on that note, hopefully everyone is having a very good morning on the time this is recorded, or good evening, good night. And on that note, we will call it that, and we will join you on another episode of Ohana Hobby Workshop. All links in the description below, and also the links to where you can buy these miniatures if you want to purchase them yourself. So yeah, we will see everyone on another episode. Have a good evening, good morning.